All right, so we're in the opening round now. The opening round just started up, and so I shot a video earlier today talking about tiebreakers going in, so that we could kind of get a idea of what our goals should be when we're going into the weekend round and coming into the opening round. As I suspected, top players got a 15, and there's at two of us at 14, and we both shot an Albie, so that's what's separating us from the other 14s that are here. Fourth place currently is at 14, and fourth place goes all the way down to ninth. So the top 9 players came in with a 14 or better, and now we're here at 10th place, and we're at 13, and this person's at 13, or excuse me, at 10th with a 13 because they shot that Albie on 6. So that's their separation. That's how big those Albies are. And when we're looking at 11th at 13th, then we get into 12th at 13th, and 12th is going to go way down on the chart. So the top 36 players coming into the bracket shot a 13 or better. And I think I was looking at somewhere in the top 50. So not too far off the mark right there. Now we're at the minimum score, looking at just what we need to set up our round at the minus 12 being the minimum score. And that's going to go down. This 44th player is also at the minimum score. It was a separation with Eagles up there. So we're still at minimum score, still at minimum score, still at minimum score, still at minimum score, still at minimum. And we have to go all the way down to 81st. The top 81 people in this bracket shot the minimum score or better. So 37th to 81st. It's at 42, 43, 44. 44 players shot the minimum score, so that's pretty awesome. It means that in the weekend round, it's going to be pretty much, if we take what we're seeing in this round right here, it's going to take a minimum of a minus 13 in this bracket just to make the weekend round. And even with a minus 13, it could be iffy, but there's going to be some people down there with a minus 12 that will make the weekend round, but it may be in the top 10. But the people that are in this bracket are like everybody else that's playing. There's a bunch of people here that have been practicing. They're dialing these holes in. There's some of the people that were down here that had a bad qualifying round and are going to pop up. And I do still believe that it's probably going to be the top 45 players are going to shoot a 13 or better. And there's only going to be just a handful of people that are going to get in with 12. So we've got all these 12s that are in here. There's a bunch of players that aren't going to make the weekend round shooting really good scores. So it's going to be really important in the opening round to maintain this separation from the group so that I can come in, in my case, to try and come in the weekend round in the top 5 in qualifiers, to try and set myself up for a solid banner finish and a win. So it is going to be a very tight round. So when you're playing in this opening round, take your time. Take a look at the holes that you really want to pick up those shots on, and hopefully everybody has a good round. Thanks for watching.